video. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but at the 8-minute mark, I'm going to get into it. So now, let me give you guys a heads up. I've just come out of weekend league. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5. 6 games quit out by my opponents. There were a few seasons game in there too. Like, oh, okay, so I said 3 weekend league games, 4 what's name, blah blah blah, whatever it is. But this is glitchy. This. I need you guys to do this right now. You see how my team is set up? Denzel Ward, blah 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 blah. Now, he gets double or nothing. I'm going to change that. That's 3 AP I could put somewhere else. But at this point in time right now, what I'm looking at is that this is the glitch. Mid-zone KO is the glitch. So let me express to you how it's the glitch. These two guys right here just shut down table routes, shut down RPOs, shut down stuff over the middle of the field. It is the best ability in the game at the moment in time. Now, let me be honest with you and say this before we get there and I start dragging it out too long. I put 2 mid-zone KOs on my team. Now, if you're looking at that, both of these guys are zone safeties. Look at them. Their AP right now. So his AP would be 2. His AP is 1. You look at me and say, Trail, why is that? Okay, so they're zone safeties, like I said. Go get you 2 zone safeties. The ones I have right now who are balling for me, Adrian Amos and Minkah Fitzpatrick. Those are the cheapest ones to get. Adrian and Minkah. They're fast, which makes them even more better. So now we're going to look into something in my binder right now. We got to find a zone corner. If this works, if this is what it is, then that means we probably can put 1 more extra player out there with this ability on him, and we could probably have guys playing everywhere. So now that's a zone corner. Troy Vincent, that's a good thing to look at. Man-to-man, man-to-man, zone, man-to-man, 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 blah, 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 blah. Okay, so let's go into the auction house and let's look at this and see the guys who would probably fit our mold of what we're going to try to do. We're going to try to put them everywhere. Would that make sense to put those guys everywhere on the field, wouldn't it? If they're playing like that, wouldn't it be better to just put non-stoppers everywhere? So now I'm probably going to take it off. If they react better and they get to the play, I would like that. But which one would be better? The ability to undercut a route or the ability to make the play on the route and possibly get the pick, which I don't know yet, guys. I don't know which one is better. I don't know how we're going to do this. But at this moment in time right now, what I'm doing is I'm going to try to see if we can find somebody flat out. But what you want to do, you want to go get you some zone corners. He would be better in the box. I would say if you got John Lynch, he'd be better in the box. There aren't many zone, and there's not. There are 2. Leroy Butler, but as I said, he doesn't get a power up, so I don't know if he's worth going after, if that makes sense. Bam. We have Ed Reed. Now, Ed Reed can do it. So that's 1. So that's 1 guy we found right there. Ed Reed, Leroy Butler, but Ed Reed is basically like, you know, I know that power up is outrageously expensive, but let's go back into it and look again. The higher overall safeties in the game, Justin Simmons, he's a little bit outdated. I wouldn't go for him. So I know you guys looked at that. I did too. He's a little outdated. Kevin Byard. Would you put Kevin Byard out there in a position to where 91 is going to be his max speed? 92, 93, 94. 94 if you're not on the theme team, 94. So I'm just saying right now, so when you look at that. Calvin Johnson also. You guys have to look at it. Calvin Johnson is a zone safety. Cliff Harris is a zone safety. These guys get those attributes for 1 AP. 1 AP. That might be the move. If that makes sense to you guys. That might be the move to make your middle and your deep secured up. Like sew it up. I'm going to let you guys know how I get down with this and what I do. I'm debating it. I'm debating making that full switch and going full-blown zone team. And a lot of people are looking at me saying, Trail, why would you do that? Why would you mess up your team and go full-blown zone? Well, if those guys, okay, so let me make a quick little analysis for you. When you guys get beat on certain routes and the guy is right there, this is what's happening. He's going 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, bang, bang, bang. That's 3 steps. Now, when you put mid-zone KO on him, They don't take those steps. Now, this guy will probably be very, very glitchy to have it on because I think he runs a 92. He would be super glitchy to have that on because he's tall. And then you can probably put something on him. I don't know how much he's a non-safety player. Sean Taylor. Sean Taylor is a bit pricey, but I would still do it. Do you see that? We just filled out the whole team right there. Now, let's go check corners, zone corners. Only one I saw is Troy Vincent, to be honest with you. But a zone corner right now, Troy Vincent is the top. That might be dangerous to put that on him. You guys get what I'm saying? That might be really, really dangerous. I don't know what everybody else gets it for, but I'm looking right now. There aren't many amazing zone corners out there as we've looked through the mold and seen there aren't many amazing zone corners out there. But at the same time, if this works how I'm expecting it to, this might be a new wave. This might be the wave of the future where everybody like, oh my God, man, we got so many. He's a slot. Okay, that wouldn't work on him. I had to check. So we're going back. But right now, it's glitchy. They take one step and they get there. One step and they get there. This might actually make a lot of these guys useful again. This might make a lot of these guys, let me see. So if Byron Jones gets another car, which I'm hoping he will, Byron Jones might be dangerous. He might be really, really, really dangerous in his ability to just react. The speed will get you there, but his ability to react. So basically what you want to do, you want to go get you some zone corners, go get you some zone safeties. I've already shown you some that will really come in handy. So right now, at this point in time in the game, mid-zone KO is where it's at, you guys. Mid-zone KO is where it's at, you guys. It's the best ability to go for at this moment. If you're watching this right now, I would say give yourself a mid-zone KO. Go out there, find you some safeties. Find you, I would say one corner. So if the way I'm going to do it, I'm going to go after, who am I going after? Is he a zone? Oh, no, he's a slot corner. Why is he a corner? He's a safety. That's backwards. But I'm going to go after one zone guy. I need one zone guy. And then the other guys are basically going to be, I'm going to probably have one zone, and then the rest of them are going to be like, you know, let's say two safeties up top, Ed Reed and maybe somebody else. But at this moment in time, I am still debating going full-blown zone, flipping my scheme and doing that. But, oh, Shaquille Griffin. That would be incredible if we can get Shaquille Griffin. 93 speed, 94, 95. 94 speed powered up. Three more. 97. Shaquille Griffin would be a monster with one step ahead on him. So, with that being said, you guys have a good one. Catch you next time. Sorry I dragged this out. I'm getting really bad at it. I'm going to start writing everything down and rowing it off to you guys so I can get you off and out of here as fast as you want. You guys have a good one. Catch you next time. This is a breakthrough. I didn't think it was that glitchy.